KXO, it is 7:34 in the morning, working on a Saturday morning. Got your birthdays. Got a bunch of birthdays, as a matter of fact. A lot of big shot birthdays. We even got a whole bunch of local people birthdays. On August 21st, we all know what happened 9 months ago today. The actor, filmmaker, writer, Melvin Van Peebles was born on this date 89 years ago. Guitarist James Burton with Elvis Presley. He was Elvis Presley's guitarist. He's 82. Singer Jackie DeShannon, lovely lady. Saw her singing in person. She's 80 years old right now. Patty McCormick of the Ropers is 76. Singer Carl Maurice. He was with the Buckinghams. He's 74. He is from Chicago. Loretta Devine of Boston Public is 72. Singer Glenn Hughes of Deep Purple and Black Sabbath, 69 years old today. We have actor Cleo King of Mike and Molly, 59 years old today. Actor Carrie Ann Moss of The Matrix and Chocolate, 51 years old today. And we have Alicia Witt. Alicia Witt was with Law & Order and Criminal Intent. That's Law & Order, Criminal Intent. And also in Sybil, 46 years old today. Actor Diego Clattenhoff of The Blacklist is 42. We have comedian Brooke Whelan on Saturday Night Live is 35 today. Cody Cash of Desperate Housewives, 34, must have been a child because that was a long time ago. Hayden Panettiere, she was in Nashville Heroes, also married to a football guy, 32 years old today. I think maybe it was a different one. Anyway, actor R.J. Mike as Breaking Bad is 29. Maxim Knight of Falling Skies is 22 today. That's it. That's a whole bunch of big shots. Got the local people coming up next.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns. And that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
Happy birthdays this morning, going out to a long list of people, including Almarosa Gonzalez, Ernesto Garcia, A.J. Yanez, Isabel Flores, Olivia Ruiz, Stephanie Vargas, Geraldine Sanchez, Carter Hawk, Robert Benavides, Ryder Korfman, Elena Rueles, Gary Wong, Angie Mendoza, Pat Jepson, Victoria Sotelo, Angie Contunio. We have Analisa Burgos, Fidela Irigoyen, Henry Alcon, Jim Braley, Joaquin Valdez, Kayla Lavender, Laura Fisher, Teresa Marquez, Charlene Valle, Melissa Martinez, and Brenda Godinez. Happy birthday to each and every one.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
Goddard's Gold. What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Goddard's Gold.
And it is time for the World California News headlines, brought to you by Locke Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales and service, call the experts at Locke Air Conditioning.
CBS News Brief. People in New York, New Jersey, and New England are preparing for one of the first hurricanes to hit there in 30 years. Daniel Brown is at the National Hurricane Center.
We are getting more confident that this is going to move across courses of Long Island up into southern New England Sunday and Sunday night.
The COVID-19 surge in Orlando is so high, Mayor Buddy Dyer is asking residents to conserve water to make liquid oxygen used to treat the water supply available for hospitals.
The call to action for every single one of us is clear. Right now, we need to conserve water, but we also need to get vaccinated.
President Biden getting criticism for the Afghanistan pullout.
Somewhat contradictory Afghanistan evacuation progress reports from the President, the Pentagon, and the State Department, specifically about just how much trouble U.S. troops are having with the Taliban outside the Kabul airport gates. As for the flights themselves, they have resumed after a pause.
CBS's Tom Foti, CBS News Brief. I'm Allison Keys.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. A Superior Court judge in Alameda County struck down Proposition 22 yesterday. That exempted ride-sharing service workers from being classified as employees, a big blow for companies like Uber and Lyft. Starting yesterday, proof of COVID vaccination is required to enter indoor businesses like bars, restaurants, and others. In San Francisco, Mayor London Breed.
I am tired of COVID just like all of you. I'm tired of talking about COVID. But just because we're tired of it doesn't mean that it's tired of us. It's still here. And it's coming back with a vengeance with this Delta variant.
The Dixie Fire continues to grow. It's now burned over 700,000 acres. Billy C. with CAL FIRE says a lot of work still needs to be done.
There's 490 miles of open line on this incident right now. That's the distance between Los Angeles and Chico. Just keep that in perspective.
Mike Salcedo, California Headline News.
And World California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. For your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, call Lock Air Conditioning today, 760-353-4501.
And wear a mask when it can protect you and others. Your actions save lives. To learn more, visit covid19.ca.gov.
And it's time for page one of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with two locations in the Valley, in Brawley at Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and in El Centro on Imperial Avenue, right next to Food for Less. In the KXO newsroom, border open to essential crossers only. That's right, border restrictions to continue. They will continue at least one more month. The restrictions were developed through an agreement between Mexico, Canada, and the United States several months ago. Last month, there were indications that the restrictions would be lifted. Those indications were dashed after the three countries announced that they would continue the restrictions one more month until September 20th. The reason is the Delta variants to the COVID virus. The restrictions are designed to curb the spread of the coronavirus and its variants, and Delta is back. County jobless rate is up from the previous month. The July unemployment rate is the latest numbers available. It was released Friday morning by the Labor Market Information Division of the Employment Development Department. According to the report, July unemployment for Imperial County was at 18.9%. That is up from the revised 17.8% in June, but below the year-ago estimate of 27.5%. This compares with the unadjusted unemployment rate of 7.9% for the state and 5.7% for the nation during the same period. According to the July report, 12,800 eligible workers in Imperial County were unemployed out of a labor force of 68,000. July report indicates Imperial County had the highest unemployment rate in California. We'll have more in just a minute.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers ready to take care of your automotive service needs. Tires, brakes, batteries, AC service, alignments, lube oil and filter change, and more. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro, and in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive.
And the Imperial Mayor delivered the city's annual report. It was a virtual release this week. Imperial's State of the City report was delivered by Mayor Karen Eugenio. In the report, the mayor covers city growth, both population and commercial, city finances, grants, public permits, etc., etc. She also covers the city handling the pandemic. For those who missed the original release of the video, you can still see it. The video is available on the City of Imperial website. And the public is invited to the opening day of the 2-week AmeriCorps orientation. You can join them in welcoming 56 AmeriCorps members for the 21-22 program. It's a Monday starting at 8 o'clock in the morning. It'll be held at the Imperial County Office of Education on Sperber Road. That's it. That's page 1 of the local news, the service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in El Centro on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less, and in Brawley on Highway 86 and Julia Drive. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
You're always up for some fun with the family, so you order the essentials, a new board game, some baking supplies, and even a new projector for outdoor movie night. And with the Bank of America customized Cash Rewards credit card, you can choose to earn 3% cash back on online shopping, which could increase to up to 5.25% as a preferred rewards member. Rewards which you can put toward an extra treat that everyone will enjoy, like an old-fashioned popcorn machine. Visit bankofamerica.com/more rewarding and apply now. Copyright 2021 Bank of America Corporation.
If you came across someone struggling with hunger, how would you recognize them? Would you notice the 16-year-old boy who got his first job?
Not for extra spending money, but to help feed his little sisters?
Or a mother who's in between jobs and sometimes goes to bed hungry so her kids can have dinner? I am the 1 in 8 Americans who struggle with hunger. I am Hunger in America.
Hunger can be hard to recognize. Learn why at IamHungerInAmerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
And it is time for page 2 of the local news, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for your health, life, auto, or home insurance needs. The Imperial Irrigation District Board will hold a special meeting this morning. The board called the special meeting. It'll be held in the Condon Auditorium in El Centro. Meeting is a closed session meeting that begins at 9 o'clock this morning. There's only one item on the agenda. It is a public employee appointment for general counsel. If any action is taken during the closed session, it will be publicly announced at the end of the meeting. The current general counsel, Frank Oswalt III, is reportedly preparing for retirement. Numbers continue to fluctuate. Updated COVID-19 numbers released by the Public Health Department. The number of active cases of COVID-19 at last report continued to fluctuate. According to those numbers, the cases were at 219. Of those, 16 are hospitalized, 5 are in intensive care. Number of deaths attributed to the virus in Imperial County is at 746. There are a number of variants of concern found in Imperial County is at 251. There have been 46 cases of the Delta variant, the worst of them, reported in the county. And another obstacle eliminated. It is in the legal process to a trial. Eon Laurent was charged, or has been charged, in the February 2017 murder of El Centro attorney Anne Marie Zimmerman. She was found deceased in an El Centro motel room shared with the suspect. Since then, several obstacles have been presented, including questioning the defendant's mental capacity to stand trial. Latest obstacle was cleared this month after the Superior Court judge denied a motion to suppress certain evidence. Judge set the next court date for September 16th for a pretrial and to set jury selection as well as trial dates. We got your weather coming up in just a minute. The high temperature yesterday, 101 degrees, 73 was the overnight low. National Weather Service says with dry conditions and strengthening high pressure, temperatures will rebound from the cool spell to near normal by early next week and several degrees above normal by the middle of next week. Highs will warm to 115 degrees in southeast California and Yuma County. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today. Highs right near 100. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 74. South to southeast winds at around 5 miles per hour. Sunny on Sunday. Highs right near 101. East winds at around 5 miles per hour. Sunday night, clear skies. Overnight lows around 73. Monday, sunny skies, highs right near 104, southeast winds at around 5 miles per hour.
It's nice to explore your options when it comes to buying insurance, no matter what you're looking for. David H. West Insurance Services offers it all. And being an independent broker, we have many companies to choose from. We continue providing Medicare, life, and health plans, and now offer auto, home, and commercial insurance. David H. West Insurance Services can find the right insurance to fit your needs and budget. And best of all, a staff who cares about you. So don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call David H. West Insurance Services at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411 for a free insurance review. That's 352-3411.
And right now we are looking at 77 degrees, 71% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality moderate at the border in Mexicali. Air quality is good for the rest of the region. That's it. That's page 2 of the local news and your local weather. Brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplement coverage.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And it is time for Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best of care. On the scoreboard, high school football scoreboard, we got them all this time. This was for week 1. Oatville defeated Southwest 36-29. Mount Carmel defeated Central 33-17. Mater Dei Catholic defeated Brawley 53-21. Palo Verde got by Calexico 15-6. The one we were missing, San Diego High School defeated Vincent Memorial 55-8. Imperial and Calapat had the bye. On the Major League Baseball scoreboard, it was Padres losing again. Philadelphia got them 4-3. Manny Machado hit a home run, then was tossed from the game. Apparently, the home plate umpire was not ideal. Anyway, Phillies beat the Padres 4-3. That's what counts. The Guardians, they defeated the Angels 9-1. Royals over the Cubs 6-2. Braves got by the Orioles, shut them out 3-0. Yankees over the Twins 10-2. Tigers and the Blue Jays went 10 innings. Detroit won the game 4-1. The White Sox and the Rays went 11 innings. White Sox won that one 7-5. It was the Reds 5-3 over the Marlins. Reds close in on the wild card race. Red Sox had defeated the Rangers, shut them out 6-0. It was the Astros over the Mariners 12-3. The Nationals got by the Brewers 4-1. Pirates beat the Cardinals 4-0. Another shutout. Rockies over the Diamondbacks 9-4. Athletics, they defeated the Giants 4-1. And the Dodgers beat the Mets by a score of 3-2. We'll have more in just a minute.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
And in the world of golf, Ernie Els finished with an eagle and shares the lead at the Boeing Classic. He shares that lead with Woody Austin and Billy Mayfair. Also in golf, John Rahm, he is leading at the Northern Trust. He calls the FedEx Cup format unfair, even though he is leading in it. So apparently he knows how to play that one. And Georgia Hall and Mina Haragai, they share a lead at the Women's Open. Nelly Korda just fell apart. She's struggling in that tournament. In tennis, number one, Ash Barty has moved on to the semifinals in Cincinnati. And Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis, the all-star Giannis, he is apparently very rich. He has purchased a stake in Milwaukee Brewers, the Milwaukee baseball team. Milwaukee basketball guy purchased a part of the Milwaukee Brewers, the baseball team. Ronaldo in soccer reportedly said that he is staying at Juventus. He's not going anywhere. That's it. That's a look at sports. We've got your financial news and weather coming up. The Sports World Roundup brought to you this hour by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
Did you know that most adults with autism are unemployed, and a major hurdle is the lack of job opportunities? That's why Autism Speaks is teaming up with Lee Container, the J. Donald and Laurel Lee Family Foundation Fund, and Delivering Jobs to create a more inclusive workforce in the U.S. Are you an HR professional, community leader, or business owner? Join us in creating a workforce where people of all abilities can contribute and thrive. To learn more, visit autismspeaks.org/employment.
And it is financial news and weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. The U.S. stock indexes closed higher Friday, but still ended with losses for the week on fears over the spread of the coronavirus Delta variant, the imminent tapering of a Federal Reserve bond buying, and China's restriction on its economy. All of its restrictions. Friday, as our recovery was abroad, with technology stocks among the leaders in the S&P 500, and even energy catching a bid after a withering week for the sector as oil prices slumped. Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 225.96 points, or 0.7%, to 35,120.08. S&P 500 climbed to 35.87 points, or 0.8%, to 4441.67. NASDAQ Composite Index advanced 172.87 points, or 1.2%, to 14,714.66. For the week, the S&P 500 slid 0.6%. The Dow declined 1.1%, and the NASDAQ Composite lost 0.7%, while the small cap Russell 2000 index fell 2.5%. That's a look at business. We got your weather coming up.
Southwest Security Company is a locally owned security company protecting your property or your business, and now offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Plus, they added Southwest Postal with post office boxes you can access 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with shipping services too, using DHL, UPS, and FedEx. They're conveniently located at the corner of Heil and 4th Street in El Centro, and if you need something notarized, they can do that too. You can count on Southwest Security and Southwest Postal for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
The high temperature yesterday, 101 degrees, 73 was the overnight low. National Weather Service says with dry conditions and strengthening high pressure, temperatures will rebound from the cool spell to near normal by early next week and several degrees above normal by the middle of next week. Highs will warm to 115 degrees in southeast California and Yuma County. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today. Highs right near 100. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 74. South to southeast winds at around 5 miles per hour. Sunny on Sunday. Highs right near 101. East winds at around 5 miles per hour. Sunday night, clear skies. Overnight lows around 73. Monday, sunny skies. Highs right near 104. Southeast winds at around 5 miles per hour. And right now we are looking at 77 degrees, 71% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality moderate at the border in Mexicali. Air quality is good for the rest of the region. Financial news and weather brought to you this hour by Southwest Security Services. They offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro on AM 1230. KXO. This is CBS, your home for original reporting.
I'm Allison Keyes in Washington. People are battening down the hatches from New Jersey to southern New England as Hurricane Henri heads that way. Winds are currently at 75 miles an hour. This woman is in Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's scary. I'm hoping it weakens a little bit before it comes our way.
I'm Tom Foti. The storm named Henri could become the first hurricane to hit New England in 30 years. Cape Cod resident Skip Cornell among those getting ready.
It's on track to hit us, and when it hits the Gulf Stream, it's going to gather momentum and strength.
Landfall forecast for Sunday. CBS News forecaster Jeff Garardelli.
It puts pretty much everywhere from Long Island straight through to southeast New England and Cape Cod in harm's way. We're not exactly sure where it's going to go just yet.
And because of that, even New York City has been put on alert. Tom Foti, CBS News.
At least 4 people are dead and 5 others are missing in North Carolina in the wake of Tropical Depression Fred. CBS's Jim Krasula reports.
Thousands of people in the mountains of western North Carolina face years of recovery after historic flooding caused by torrential rain. Sherry Mincy lost her home in hard-hit Haywood County, west of Asheville.
Going to be starting all over again. What's going to happen and when it's going to happen, I have no earthly idea.
The U.S. is telling Americans to avoid traveling to the swamped Kabul airport as thousands try to flee Afghanistan. CBS's Roxana Saberi reports from Doha on how many got out yesterday.
A U.S. defense official says American troops evacuated around 5,700 people, including 250 Americans from Kabul yesterday. Some Afghans trying to get on a flight say many people who are not necessarily in imminent danger have turned up at the airport, getting in the way of others who need to get out.
Drama continues over mask requirements in schools over that COVID-19 surge. CBS's Michael George tells us the governor of Kansas wants kids to wear masks.
Governor Laura Kelly is asking school boards to take action fast.
I urge every school board across Kansas that hasn't already to implement mask requirements in their schools. Until the vaccine is approved for children under 12, masks can prevent students from quarantine, from getting very sick and dying from COVID-19.
And the debate over masks could end up being fought in the courtroom. The Department of Education put 8 states on notice for blocking school mask mandates, warning they could face legal action or cuts in federal funding.
If you are a senior citizen, the CDC says you should not take cruises right now, even if you've been fully vaccinated. That's according to new guidance affecting older adults, people with certain medical conditions, and those who are pregnant or who have recently been pregnant. This is CBS News.
CBS correspondent Allison Keyes goes deep into social justice issues across the nation on Kaleidoscope, a new podcast from CBS Audio. New episodes every Monday.
Tired of waking up hot and uncomfortable? Start sleeping cool on the Tempur-Breeze by Tempur-Pedic. It's engineered with a revolutionary cooling system that pulls excess heat away from your body to help you sleep deeper all night and wake up more refreshed every morning. The Tempur-Pedic Summer of Sleep ends soon. Don't miss our best offer of the year and your chance to get your best sleep of the summer. All Tempur-Pedic mattresses are on sale with savings up to $700 on adjustable mattress sets. Learn more at TempurPedic.com.
Are you one of those people who thinks it's okay to drive stoned? I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You end up driving below the speed limit? It's no big deal, right? Wrong. The truth is, your reaction times slow way down when you're high. You not only put yourself in danger, but everyone around you. Talk about a buzzkill. Stop kidding yourself. It's not okay to drive high. If you've been using marijuana in any form, do not get behind the wheel. If you feel different, you drive different. Drive high, get a DUI. Paid for by NHTSA.
For minor league baseball fans,
The uncertainty started with MLB's plan to eliminate 40 minor league franchises.
A year ago, we didn't know if we would survive baseball's contraction, and then we didn't know if we could survive COVID.
Daytona Tortugas co-owner Bob Fragole says attendance has rebounded some after early COVID restrictions.
We were constrained to about 25% capacity for the entire month of May.
But Fragole says the Tortugas will live to play another year, with local governments spending $4 million to upgrade the ballpark to new player development standards. The parent Cincinnati Reds saying they want their Class A team right here. Peter King, CBS News, Daytona Beach.
Sha'Carri Richardson may not have been able to compete in the 100-meter dash at the Olympics, but the decorated track star today is taking on the Jamaican sprinters who swept the race in Tokyo. She was disqualified over use of marijuana. Allison Keyes, CBS News.
Ad paid for by CompleteCar.com.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to the COVID crisis, we are announcing a low-cost extended service plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay nothing for auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay nothing for auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-549-1980. Now. Drivers who are covered by this auto protection will not have to pay for a covered repair bill again. This auto coverage is at an all-time low, much lower than what dealerships are charging. Additionally, drivers who activate this auto coverage today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and free rental car at no additional cost. Call for your free quick quote today. 800-549-1985. 800-549-1985. What do you have to lose? Again, 800-549-1985.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialist. Roto-Rooter offers full services, from hydrojetting to camera inspection, water heaters, faucets, garbage disposals, anything that's clogged up. They'll take care of the problem right. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 56 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789 or 344-2533 on the north end. Roto-Rooter, when drains don't work, we do.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with George Gale.
My name is George. I'm unemployed and I live with my parents.
AM 1230.
I'm George. I'm George.
KXO. 1230.